Yo! What's up, YouTube? This is Talking Crazy 83. Back again with another episode for you. Happy Saturday morning! Hold on, let me turn this down. Let me turn this down for a second. Hold on. Oh, for real, give me your love, give me your love. I want it, give me your love. Oh my goodness, it took me back to 1983 all over again. But anyway, wanted to talk to you today. Well, actually, I wanted to do a quick video before I headed out to the gym this Saturday morning. I just want to tell. I just want to let you guys. I just wanted to do this video because, as you know, about a week ago, almost a week ago, some punk ass nigga was at a pool party in Auburn University, on the campus of Auburn University, and this punk ass nigga shot and murdered 3 Auburn University football players, wounded 3. One is in critical condition as we speak. As you know, this nigger, I forgot his. Let me pull up his name. Desmonte. What's this punk ass nigga's name? Desmonte Leonard. Forgive me for not having my shit together. Yeah, it's Desmonte Leonard, who days ago turned himself in. He was wanted for capital murder, and later turned himself in. Apparently, the senseless shooting was over a bitch, over some nasty ass bitch. Probably a black bitch. I wanted to do a video after it was reported that this senseless shooting was over a black bitch, but I decided not to do it, or decided not to post it because it was just too emotional. I just wanted to cool off for a minute because I knew this nigga wasn't going to last too long on the lam. Eventually, he was going to turn himself in, which is a positive point about him, about Mr. Leonard, that he was man enough to turn himself in. They didn't have to come looking for him and get him, so that's a good sign so far. Well, that's the only thing decent he had done. This nigga had a record. Desmonte Leonard, he had a record. He was involved with another shooting previous to this shooting about a year and a half ago. But the victim was unable to identify him as the actual shooter. Apparently, he was put on child support by another black bitch because he has I think a 1-year-old daughter, and he got put on child support. And I wanted to really sit down and think about this shooting and think about a lot of the shit that black men go through, or a lot of the things we do because of some nasty ass bitch. I mean, I was a victim of it. My credit got damaged because of some nasty ass bitch who I tried to wife up, and she's gone. She's gone on to suck another nigga's dick, while I was left trying to repair my life. Now, that's pale compared to what these three men who lost their life, and one is on life support, fighting for his life, was ruined over an argument over a woman. There's this bitch out in Philadelphia a year ago named Penny Chapman, who's still in the fucking cage right now, haven't been convicted yet for conspiring on a conspiracy to attempted murder when a man on the bus was going to report her to Child Protective Services for disciplining her child. Now, I agree that the guy should have minded his own goddamn business, but it wasn't even worth her sending some niggers, this nigger bitch, calling out some thug niggas to come to the next stop and shoot up that bus with passengers in it, and then to try to use the defense that nobody got hurt, which is typical of what a nigger would do. A nigger would use a defense like that. It's typical. Because if I was a nigga, I would use the defense. Oh, nobody got hurt. Bitch, please. But I was just thinking about it yesterday and how I should do this video. And I noticed that there was a pattern. And throughout these stories, it's not alone. Niggers, black men, we get emotional over some bitches. We do. It was taught to us by our mothers that how we should treat a woman with respect and this and that and whatever. When they're out there manipulating us into killing each other, stealing from each other, fighting with each other. I mean, the other day, 2 rappers got into a fight over Rihanna. I don't know if you heard about that. I've heard about that. It's totally ridiculous. Listen, and I was just thinking, man, brothers, you shouldn't be getting into no fights or killing each other over some nasty ass hoe. Because let me tell you something. I should have did this video a long time ago. Brothers, you should not be getting into no fights over no nasty ass hoes. All right? And I know a lot of y'all get emotional over some bitch. But I'm telling you right now, there's about 5 billion people on this planet, right? And 2.5 billion of them are women. There's no reason for a man to get all emotional over a woman unless that's the first piece of pussy that you ever had in your life. And even then, you shouldn't even get attached to it because that shit, you want to go out and try to get more. If bitch don't like you anymore, just move on. Because let me tell you something. This nigga Desmonte Leonard is locked in a fucking cage, possibly for the rest of his fucking life, over some nasty ass tattoo wearing black bitch who's gonna be sucking another man's dick later on today, probably. That bitch ain't gonna be around. This nigga gonna be in the cage for 20 years, maybe even more, maybe even get a death penalty. And he realized that, and that's the reason why he probably turned himself in. Because if they would have found this nigga, he would have got shot. They would have got him dead or alive. Because if you see this picture, if you saw the picture of this nigga didn't look like he was a choir boy. This nigga was a hardened criminal. He was on his way to being a criminal. He's on his way to going to the pen. And this is probably a result of his upbringing, of a woman who didn't care about this boy. Another black boy lost in the system. Another black boy turned into a nigger. See, this is what a lot of you single mothers out here are raising. You're raising niggers like this. This is what happens when you don't have a man in your life. You choose to raise a boy without a father in their life and say, hey, it's okay. This is what you're turning out. You're turning these niggers out. So us citizens have to deal with these niggers. Okay? And yeah, that's right. I use the term niggers because they ain't black people. When you're up here shooting, killing, doing harm to your own people, you're nothing but a low-class nigger. And I have no use for you. I don't have any time or use for you. Okay? Can you recover from it? Yeah, you can. You can rehabilitate yourself. But when you get all emotional, because this is what black women do. They get all emotional and they pull out a gun or they try to do harm to you. And I see these black boys are doing this over a bitch. Over a nasty ass bitch who have a nasty ass pussy. You shouldn't be stressing over some nasty ass pussy, brothers. The fuck is wrong with y'all? But see, this is where I come in, people. This is why I do these videos. So, and this is the reason why I talk the way I talk to you people, to you guys. Because you need to hear a real man kick some game to you. You need to hear real men like myself. Some of these brothers out here that do YouTube videos. They're trying to put you up on game, man. None of these bitches. I don't care if you black or white. None of these black bitches. None of these bitches at all. These Americanized bitches. Let me tell you something about these Americanized bitches, man. When you get out, you know what? I talked to some brothers, man, that traveled. All right. Some of them went to Ethiopia. Where there's a whole lot of beautiful women out there, man, in Ethiopia. Country full of black, beautiful women. And they don't act like these bitches out here. See, these Americanized bitches believe that they're the best looking women. No, I can go on the subway, I can walk out the door and find 10 fat and fugly women out there walking down the street, going into a McDonald's or a Wendy's, man. And think they're all attractive, man. Please get the fuck out of here, man. American bitches are they're average, man, at best. The best looking women here in this country would be a 5 down in Brazil, a 3 down in Ethiopia. So hey man, I'm telling you brothers, get your shit together. Whether get your shit together, stop fighting over these nasty ass hoes, man. These nasty ass bitches, man. Come on. Why y'all getting emotional? I've never understood why brothers, especially brothers would want to kill it. There's not a lot of brothers out there left, man. We're killing each other, man. We're killing each other through fighting. We're killing each other through murdering each other, or for what? For over nothing. Over nothing. We have this ongoing, quiet, cold war Again, for brothers who are educated and brothers who are street, you need to stop that shit, man. You know, street brothers, you know, let me tell you something. You should never have to kill each other. You should never have to do. You go up to, oh, come on, man. This is, I mean, I'm getting emotional about this, man. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? And I know that there's some decent brothers out there. I'm not even talking about the street niggas, man. Fuck them. I'm talking about brothers who not as college educated, but willing to go out and bust their ass every day and work. Don't have to do anything illegal to put food on the table, to put a roof over their head. But it just seems like that's not appreciated. But these thugs, these prison niggas, they're out there getting these bitches, and they're getting emotional. And some of them are getting emotional over these bitches, man. And I'm telling brothers out there, man, don't get emotional over these bitches, man. They're out there they're out here trying to cause confusion, and strife. That's what they're meant to do, man. Oh. Well, listen, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta run. I gotta go to the gym. I'm just gonna leave you with this saying, man. Bros before hoes, man. You gotta live by that code, man. The brotherhood. That's my new code, man. That's my new. That's gonna be my new slogan. Bros before hoes, man. Come on, let's get it together, brothers. This is Talking Crazy 83, and I am out of here, people.